Our fifth scenario says a fifth grade teacher has called you to come speak to all the fifth graders at Johnston Elementary School about being active in their community as volunteers. You'll be speaking to about 200 students in the Johnston cafeteria at 1:30 p.m. Mr. Bingham, the school's principal, has allowed 30 minutes for you to speak. After you speak, most of the classes will hit the playground for recess. So some things we want to think about here. Obviously, these are fifth grade students, and as fifth grade students, they shouldn't be spoken down to. One of the mistakes that adults sometimes will make whenever they're speaking to children is that they think that they have to speak down to children. There are lots of contextual issues here to be spoken about. This is speaking in the Johnston School cafeteria. Those are really not conducive to public speaking. They're really not conducive to much of anything, but they are. So you have to think about how you adjust to that. This is a large audience. 200 students, 200 people of any age is difficult, but in the context of a school and an elementary school at that, and a school cafeteria, it can be very difficult to maintain people's attention. And then you've got 30 minutes to speak, and then they're going to go hit the playground for recess after lunch. So a difficult assignment, and given the context of pushing up against their recess time, having to speak in a cafeteria, which is really not conducive to speaking, you've got a lot to deal with here. In terms of the situation where you're talking about the audience's attitude toward the topic, that may be a little bit deceptive here, but they're fifth grade students. Fifth grade students tend to be fairly proactive about volunteering. That is, they want to help people. Mr. Bingham is your friend. He's going to promote you and talk well about you. So they're going to be excited to hear you speak. And the topic is something that they're going to be enthusiastic about. In general, what we're talking about here, though it may look like a persuasive speech, really is an inspirational speech. Your goal is to inspire them. They already believe that volunteering is a good thing that's been enforced with them, and they haven't gotten to that jaded point of junior high yet where they're starting to really challenge or question or dismiss some of those things that they've been hearing all of their lives. So this really is an inspirational speech. And when we think about then what are their expectations and how do we compensate for their expectations, well, they're going to want stories. Everybody responds well to stories, not just children, but children especially respond well to stories. They may want interaction, and that would be helpful with kids. And this time limit that you've got of 30 minutes, probably don't want to take all of that. They probably want you to speak for about 15 of that. Cut that in about half, and then you'll be able to really impress them. So lots of things to deal with here, and among the things that you're going to have to deal with just are the context that you're speaking within. But again, you're awesome, you're great, and you're going to do a wonderful job with this speech. So get after it.